us begin. Cool. Hello, hello. I'm also testing audio, so give me 2 seconds and whatnot. Cool. Everything sounds fine. Everything looks fine. For the most part, I may not really open a. What is this over here? Go there. Just playing some music from the. Pretty dope tracks. I love them. Pretty good to listen to. So yeah. Anyway, here's for another art stream. As you can see, we got Clip Studio Paint pulled up, and we also have no idea what we're drawing. I have no fucking clue, mate. So I'm just gonna have to fucking figure out as I go. Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic day. Hopefully better than mine, but yeah. I'm not even gonna make this like a study either. I think it's just gonna be like I'm just gonna feel this one out. I don't know. I'm just gonna begin with putting whatever the hell on a page, cause why not? So why the hell? Hello, cat. It's my roommate's cat. Walked in here, brushed past the leg, announcing its presence, her presence. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this right here. I do apologize for my keyboard once again. No, people are probably used to it by now, but like, yeah, I know that this gets annoying, you know. Clickety clack mechanical keyboard. If I shattered some eardrums, I do apologize. It's a big ass ear. It's fucking Dumbo. This character looking down because maybe they may be thinking about something. They may be contemplating things in deep thoughts. Things are on their mind. fuck's going on in the background. You have no clue what the fuck going on. I don't know if I like this noise bridge. I don't want to like putting details in the sketch layer, but who cares, whatever. Because that would get annoying later to try to clean up all of this along with not doing something like this. We're like, oh no, I fucked it up, but I liked it, whatever. So, I guess I will actually, like, make another layer. Just construct the way that this guy is giga smart. This guy right here is IQ of 400. This fucking dome. Look at his dome. This cranial mass. Let's tone that down a bit. I don't want you to be too smart now. Gotta make you a little dumb. Gotta make it a little stupid, a little smoother. Alright? Okay, not misshapen, just just a little off the top there, G. Can't have you trying to jump out the page like, shit, this is a simulation! It's a simulation! Get me out! Like, no. You will not escape, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, give him one of these face expressions. Once again, this is the sketch. I did it again. Okay. Okay. Mouth. Oh, I'm gonna freaking hate myself later when I have to do the eyes again. Nose. What are we doing with these eyebrows? What do you guys think? Thick, thin, perhaps somewhere in between, scruffy looking, like, kind of like a. Fairly open, so I'm not doing it. Shit. Just feeling this off. Either got some, they haven't had much sleep or whatever. Some sort of like private investigator mood and, freaking cyberpunk land or something like that. That's the song. I feel like I do this too much. I feel like I have a habit of, like, you know, doing my eyes, like, always, like, looking off into the distance like this. Right? But I'll try something different this time. I'm not trying to rely on. Not trying to have a crutch, you know. I heard some, like, the cat or the dog crunching on some plastic or something. Okay. I don't know why. This cat just likes to nibble on plastic. Not eat it, thank God, but just nibble on plastic. Just like, what the hell is wrong with you? Maybe there's a plastic bag out or something like that. She'll just get up there and just, you know, crunch it. Just chew it. Okay, now I hear something. One second. Hey, you. Yeah, stop doing that. Oh, that's you. Oh. Look. They're metal and plastic. Yeah. Close my door now. Just to prevent distractions. Yeah, how's the weather look like for you guys? Because where I am right now, it's like, it's snowing, but it's flurries, but some of them stuck this time. So, yeah. It's, winter times are definitely here. And the worst part is in my apartment, this is the one room in the entire apartment that does not have, well, it has ventilation, but the problem is that it doesn't, from what the repair guys told me the other day, like, it's ripped, like, for the, HVAC feeding into this room. It's ripped, so it's no air, no heat is getting in here, and so it's really fucking cold in here. I'm actually wearing a long sleeve shirt with a sweater on top and obviously long pants and whatnot, just to keep warm. I don't have a space heater right now because I'm just now coming out of a financial low point. But I will have those things pretty soon. Because boy, is it getting a little chilly. I feel like his neck is too long now. I can fix that later. Let's do another layer for that. Let's see the whole figure. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like this. Have him be kind of punkish. Or whatever. Could have just copy and pasted that, but just didn't. And you know what? I'm gonna give him. Let's give him a. Just make that nose a bit more. Let's do it like that. Kind of liking the lines I got going on right now. It's pretty cool. At least to me. Yeah. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Ah, yes. I think it's just a matter of doing that, right? Something like that? I don't know. Yeah, probably not. No. I know some people will see me using the eraser and be like, excuse me, shit. People will be like, well, James, why are you using eraser? You're supposed to be using the lasso tool. And I'm just like, well, sometimes I don't use the lasso tool all the time. I'm primarily used to working with a pencil and paper. So sometimes I just won't use a lasso tool, as effective as it is. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna give this guy a cool looking. Give him a septum piercing. I think that's what this called, right? Septum piercing, right? Because if it's not, I really let me Google search this because I need to make sure I picked the correct word for this piercing. Because that's starting to sound like something else, and I'm just like, okay. Yeah, where is that? Where is that? Okay, just making sure. Some people get piercings in a variety of places. A wide variety of places. Anywho, I had to make sure I had that correct. Sure. And I also want to give them like some like studs. Yeah. Well, how about this? Fuck it. Now I'll use the lasso tool. Maybe not that huge. Maybe something like that. You know, right here, a line there. We're gonna have this layer merge down. Merge with the layer below. That looks pretty cool. Now we merge this with the... Oh shit. Did I do that correctly? Yes. Merge this with the layer below. Yes. Alright. Got some interesting features. Cool. What else we got? For me, this is still just like landmarking. Lots of landmarking where I want the body, but also trying to figure out how I want the face to look before I start doing more refinement. I was thinking about doing like some, giving him like some pain shit, from like Naruto. The world will know, it's I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. Oh yeah, to get a message, I should look at that. Telling my roommate to be careful on her way home to make sure, because it was just like the sky was, I live on a hill, right, and the sky was just completely just grayed out with just snow clouds, and the snow is fucking everywhere, and it looked like for at least 30 minutes that it wasn't gonna let up anytime soon. So I was just like, oh god, well, let me just make sure I let her know she's gonna see it, but yeah, let me just let her know, hey, be safe, don't die, don't slip, bye. Yeah, there's that. That was something funny. I also have work in the morning, so if it snows overnight, that is going to suck. At 5 a.m. I gotta be there, man. I am not looking forward to it. There we go. let's move on to. Let's flip you back over. That looks a bit off to me because it doesn't look as thick as that, but I'll fix that later, I suppose. This character is going to be a bit punkish, so I'm going to go back over here to put like a. That's pretty cool, isn't it? A little silhouette though. Anyway, I'm going to place a guideline for the hair. This is confusing me, alright, so I don't know what I was looking at. Where's the ear start? There we go. There we go. I can see clearly now. Your extra bit of ear is gone. Alright, here we go. Good, doggo. Good. Doggo and cat used to not get along with each other, and now they seem to be getting along with each other just fine. Let's see here. I kind of want to do something like this. I don't know why. Something like it would do that, maybe like that, you know. Keeping that same style, putting it over here as well. And maybe I could use a rectangular tool to help me do that. Let's see. You know, that seems like a bit of a huge cut there, so let me just do this differently. This might be one of those instances where I'm just too close to the image to really like make this to scale. Might be, might not be. Yeah, I think it might be, because that looks like a thing, in my opinion. So if anything, I could just do this. Something like that, right? That's probably not this time. I'm just going to go like this, like that, and like that, and I go up here, and then I go like this, and then I do that. Okay. Okay, my brother. And yeah, so this thing. I'm having a juggle between Photoshop, what's it called? What's it called? The word I'm looking for. I was gonna say hotkeys, it's something different, but you know what I mean. Like Photoshop, keep like quick key shits in it, you know. And Clip Studio, if you know what I'm talking about. Like bouncing between those two. I still have an Adobe membership. Am I proud of it? No. But I know it. That's the thing there. I just want to grab the selection, bro. I just want to move the selection, bro. Can I move? Okay, there we go. And that's wrong as fuck. This is supposed to just be sketchable, I don't care. I mean, it's not like I'm doing this for money right now, so I'm not worried about my efficiency. So sweet. Okay. That's cool. Pretty sick. I like it. What do you guys think so far? Now I'm going to do... Yeah. I'm going to do something like this. Something like that, right? Something like that. Something like this. Right? And after that, it'll be... Let's give this guy... Now this is an absolute crutch for me right here. I will, when it comes to clothes, I'll give him a cool last, like, vest or something. Vest or jacket. Kind of a sucker for the collar. I love drawing like collared vests and jackets and shit. It's just so freaking cool, man. I also feel like if I just don't know where I want to take a character's clothing or something like that, I definitely do something like this. I haven't even figured out where I wanted their characters' freaking other limbs to be. Also, why do I keep making the figure like this? I'll freaking have like the bottom of the torso be at an angle as though like they're, you know. That's cool. As though they're like. I don't know how to describe it. You see what I mean here? I don't know. It looks like he's like slightly like kind of bending over. I don't know. Easy answer. Practice makes better. Simple. But so far, I do like where it's going. So I'm gonna give this a bit more depth than what I gave it. So 3-dimensional objects. Representing that correctly is my next question. Don't know at the moment. But yeah, anyway, let's say there's like some. Let's say that there's like, you know, some pieces of a belt like hanging off. And this would be like the fastening ends. You know, something like that. Let's say this hangs off a bit too, you know. Kind of goes like that. Kind of like overextends and goes this way. Button here. Button there. So on and so forth. Curves down. A little sip of coffee never hurt anyone. Just a little sip. Could you stop eating the plastic, please? Thank you. Start nibbling on a bag in my room. The cat. What to do with this? 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 I kind of want there to be some kind of like strap going over here. Yes, this one. So I can actually describe that properly. Okay, now I need a reference. Actually, you know what? Let's just do something different. I'm just gonna give him a gun, but now I'm not gonna give him a gun. I'm gonna give him something different. Let's give him okay, let me see how this is going to look. So, put that before. As a reference. Probably should have put the little mirror thing on, but let me draw this first, actually. How big I should make the crossbow. Also make this a bit more dramatic. Let's see here. A bit. Okay. Sitting in scabbard. Yes. Meh. I don't know. Also, I think that's the wrong orientation of the sword. It's like he's in 3D, but the sword is just plastered on the back of this right here. What's it doing? I think this is cool so far. I'll redo the sword in like the proper perspective, but yeah. Anyway, I think Doggo was trying to tell me that he needs to go outside, so I will come back later and see where else I can take this. Yeah.